Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And Lamplighter's League is on the table, and guess what? We're back in color on a Lamplighter's League. No more other side. Wherever that side is, we're not there anymore. We're going to get back out on the map and find a new mission today at the top of the hour. So we'll get this going soon enough. At the top of the hour. Okay. We'll get people dropping in here as we get up to the top of the hour, and then we'll get going. I hope our mission today goes as well as yesterday's Longmore mission went. It would be nice, but we've been doing okay lately with this Lamplighter team, so we'll see if we can't continue that trend just a little bit longer. Everything's looking good on my end to get this thing started. Top of the hour is all my numbers. Everything's uploading fine, so we should have a good stream. Everything I normally check out ahead of time is checked out. And we're good to go. Even I checked out today. I think I'm in one piece. Even after moving stuff, we're getting some work done in the kitchen tomorrow, so we had to move. You know, when you live in a home that was, you know, the building's back from the late 1800s, you know, there's no built-in cabinet. So if you're going to get some work done on the gas line in the kitchen, to have it raised a little bit off the floor so you can get some new flooring in, you got to move all the non-built-in cabinetry or furniture that you use in the kitchen in place of any counters and cabinetry. And that was what was done today. So maybe it's a good thing. It's got the blood flowing, and maybe that means I'll be having a good mission today. We'll find out. We're almost to the top of the hour, and we'll get this show started. So my numbers are showing about 5 of you have joined in, so welcome aboard. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope we do well for you today. You never know. From day to day to day, the fun of live streaming. The fun, the absolute joy of live streaming. You just never know what you're going to get. And it is indeed the top of the hour, so we're going to get this party started over here. We're going to get out to the map. We've done everything we needed to do last time. We spent all our stuff, our SP, everything we could spend. So it just means, why dilly-dally like I often dilly-dally? Let's get out to the world map and see what kind of missions we get to choose from today. All right. So something borrowed, something blue. Hey, Captain Timo, an unknown soldier. Good to have you guys popping in. Yeah, it's like a box of chocolates. Am I going to start calling you Forrest? Okay, Captain Gump. Good one, though. It really is like a box of chocolates. You hope you don't get that one you despise, and you hope you get those other ones that are your favorites. We'll find out what I can do for you today. So we have, there's to be a wedding. Oh, how cute. I could care less. One of Zorana Nicastro's many consumptive wet-eyed cousins will walk down the aisle this week with the daughter of a fellow noble house. Okay. Through a series of well-placed bribes, the League has secured an invitation to this momentous wedding. The question is, how best to ruin this special day? Well, I think this is the best one of them all right here, because Nicastro has the highest power bar. We're going to start a riot. Hey, Hope's End, just in time to see us start a riot outside the church of one of Nicastro's cousins where she's getting married. And that'll actually lower, believe it or not, that's going to lower the power bar for us by doing that. So we got a little break there on the most powerful house right now, whose power bar is the highest. We get to lower it by choosing this. As much as I might want some ink, and I don't really care about the intel, we're going to go start a good old-fashioned riot. Here we go. The economic slump that began in 29 shows no sign of abating, and yet this wealthy couple dares to throw a lavish wedding. Anna Sophia disapproves. She makes her opinions known to the residents of the rural countryside surrounding the venue. And what do you know? They agree. Great story. A riot outside the church brings the wedding to an early end, utterly humiliating House Nicastro among their vassal houses. So very cool. And we get to see it drop right there. You can barely see in the background 2 notches. It's going down. Oh, however, because of the missions that are on the board, it's climbing. It's a climbing. Okay, let's go just check out all the missions first and get a sense of that. Well, the first thing we'll do, let's send our 2 side folks. Probably today we'll do Latif and Isaac. Poor guys, they haven't been getting much love lately out on the missions. What do we get here? Oh, that'll be nice. An additional 6 SP on top of whatever we might gain from the mission itself. I like it. Latif,
remember,
get it.
Trust no one.
That's right, Latif. Remember. Here's the other supply run. And we get a flash bomb and some more ether, which really means nothing unless we can find the king's ether. But we'll send Isaac over there.
Get in, get the job done, get out.
Yes. I think both those gentlemen can handle it. Okay, so now we got to pick the mission. Yeah, I feel like I wanted something. You're right about that, Hopeton. I kind of feel like I wish I could take my time, do some of these other side missions, but instead, I'm feeling like I kind of have to focus on keystones and then finding, I think Strum's special ingredient is the one we're missing. So let's just see how difficult these are and see if we're lucky enough that one of these will lower Nicastro. No, it lowers Marteau to get this keystone. Not exactly what we're looking for at this point. And the other keystone, who does that impact? Marteau again, also. So why do the keystones, there seems to be an excessive amount that impacts Marteau along the way, is just the sense I get. Hence, he has the lowest bar compared to the others. What else do we have out there? Let's check our missions. Well, this is Nicastro, and it would keep her from advancing. However, it also then keeps us from advancing towards the end goal. So that's one possibility. What would we get from it? An assassination talisman? I don't know if we have anything like that at the moment. So that would at least be a new doodad we'd pick up in the process of countering Lady Nicastro, and looks like she would not be on this mission. Another option, what do we have here? This would counter Strum a little bit. Not that he's a concern. However, search Lord Strum's Hall of Conquest for clues to locate his red sulfur. That's the last thing we need to find as far as the 3 ingredients, and then after that it's just keystones. So I'm right off the bat, I'm leaning towards this. I'm infinitely concerned that Nicastro is here, but then she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. She has the possibility to gain 4 here. So we'd have 1 more week where she couldn't max out, where we'd almost have to do some of her missions. You know, it's almost like we'd get into a cycle where we'd have to keep doing her missions till there's a week, if we get lucky enough, where there isn't one of hers, and only these 2 have missions. Then we could sidetrack it and then go for a keystone. You never know. Never know. I may be looking at doing this Strum mission, because first of all this is going to do is unlock the difficult mission like the other side, and we need to get that unlocked. Another Nicastro mission. The good thing about this one, if I chose to do it, it would keep her from going up, and I would get some of that King's Ether, which is special. And let's see, Lord Strum's force is also present on this mission to help make it just a little bit harder. So that would be a possibility, just to, if we did sidetrack and not go for one of the end game items that we needed. This might be a way to do it. I'm not convinced yet. And what's this? This is House Trace Marteau. That seems like he's the least necessary one that I have to deal with right now, because we dealt with him very, very early on. We dealt with him hard. That's why he's in last place on the power bar. So, well, unless anybody says different, I feel like I need to do this one. We need to unlock the red sulfur. I feel like this way we'll have 3 of the final items we need, and there still might be another keystone out there yet. I'm still not convinced. I think there's one more hidden keystone out there. But to get all the final items we need at least available, so when we get a break from Nicastro not raising her power bar, maybe, just maybe, we can then push for those final things. Otherwise, we're going to probably be doing a lot of Nicastro, a lot of her missions coming up. So I'm going in here. We're going in here. Here we go. I'm trying to convince myself. Can you tell that this is the best move for us? We need to change. I think I'm going to go out with this team. There's nothing indicating at this point that I shouldn't go out with the team I'm the most used to, and it's been performing really well for us. So I'm going to change your equipment, because you need 1 more item. You have a frag grenade 2. You have a stress remedy, which maybe I don't need. Let's go look at the items we have available. Another knockdown could be nice. We have that healing elixir. You know, we actually have a Thunder Bomb 2 and a Thunder Bomb, so we have plenty of that. Smoke. Anything that can burn on this one. Maybe I'll just bring that as an alternative. And we've been dealing pretty well with stress, especially since I don't have Celestine on this mission. Let's go see if I might want to switch it out with something else. Now you have the ability to knock folks down. Let's just give you a double. Let's double grenade. There we go. Eddie, we get to try out your new guns today. You got Yeah, you're looking good. You're looking good. And with Ingrid, by the way, with this talisman, this is the golden talisman for her. Let's just look at it to remind everybody why she's been so powerful lately. This item, upon receiving a heal, and she's able to gain heals with the leech. Every time she gains 10 HP with the leech, she's also gaining an AP. So she's an AP monster right now because of that, and I probably will never remove that from her person, by the way. And let's see, Anna Sophia, what do you have available? A stress flask. Well, that's good. Since we don't have Celestine to do a curse, this will kind of be that replacement to have an AoE of 3 to raise up some stress on folks. That could become helpful. And then, of course, we definitely love the Vigor Tonic to recharge some of our signature charges. And then she's kind of the healer. Let's give her the med kit, because when she does heal, I thought she has something about what... Yeah, upon a... Oh, no. This is just prayer beads. Upon attacking an enemy, the agent heals 3 hit points. She's just a healing machine. But it seems like she had something here before. Oh, yeah. When using buff abilities, which this would be considered... Oh, it's healing. It's not buffing. Oh, well. So maybe I change out for a buff. Let's just see what buffs I may have. These are considered healing, which is not really a buff. Let's find one that's considered a buff. Inflict stress, no. Heals stress. Don't I even have a buff out there anymore? I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for a buff. There's a buff consumable. Grant 1 AP to targets. And then if I use it, this agent has a chance to gain 1 AP, and targeted teammate has a 25% chance to gain 1 AP in addition. So that could be a rather than the healing thing, let's take a buff and play it that way. And hopefully, a lot of times we find the medkits on the way, so I kind of like that. I don't know if we have a haste. Yeah, hasten flask. There you go. That's the one I'm taking, Captain Timo. Yeah, occasionally, though, now that we're getting in the later game, sometimes it only seems like a 1 in 10 kind of a chance. When we find some ether, sometimes it just automatically says it's King's Ether. I'm going to take that chance. I feel like I need to line up and have activated all the endgame missions to get us to the endgame. I get your point, Nightmare, about going for the King's Ether, because it really allows us to unlock some key abilities. But for right or wrong, I'm sticking with my initial thought here. The King's Ether was definitely on my radar, and I ended up coming in second for me, Nightmare. So you can kick me all you want afterwards if this if that comes back if that comes back to haunt us. But I think we're going this way. So let's get down, find a clue to the Lost Tombs location, and therefore the red sulfur. Is it something like that? You think that's what's in the haste flask, Captain Timo? So, yeah, it is. Red sulfur. How much it cost me just to learn the name of Strum's jealously guarded catalyst. And now at last, another clue. The stuff is hidden inside, perhaps even originates from an ancient Egyptian tomb. The informant couldn't tell me where this tomb of the everlasting is, but I think Strum himself will do it. I've sent the agents to his Hall of Conquests. The place is part museum, part dare. If Strum has claimed an ancient site as his own, some evidence of its existence will be on display here. I'm sure of it. So it looks like we're going to be in some kind of a museum setting. Let's get down there and take a look.
This is where Strom keeps his trophies, all right. Ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's find evidence of this lost tomb and get out of here.
Well, there's something right in the other side. Point of interest over there. I forgot to look behind us and make sure. Oh, we're out. That's kind of cool. We're on the second story here, so there's nothing down there we're going to have to get. This door obviously is not openable. Okay, we have something here to inspect. So let's do the inspecting, see what it teaches us. Ugh.
Mr. Strom, I'll be happy to.
That's good. Yeah, we're going to end up being the victor. Therefore, we will get the spoils today. Very good. And probably walking through this threshold, we'll be in a room where we have enemies? No? Maybe I don't get that sense right away. So let's see. Looking left and right, it seems... Okay, there's something off here. And that's totally an Ingrid thing. Oh, and there's a solo guy over here. So probably the best thing to do is hide. Could that be possible? And we can probably easily... It looks like I'm only seeing that guy stationary and the okay, they're coming towards us. They better not come any further yet. Okay. Because I just want to see if there's others over here before I go charging them down. It feels like that would be a good thing to do. I don't see anybody farther back. Yeah, it looks like those guys are going to be the ones to take out when they come down this side. It seems pretty quiet over here. So let's set up for that. We will
wait here.
Ungroup. We'll get you over here. Oh, no, I've got everybody standing in the open right now, so let's delay what we're doing. We're gonna have to let... Oh, so typical. I pressed the G and instead of pressing the button I wanted, I pressed something else. Let's get over here, Ingrid. Now, next time they come around, then we can get on the Sophia over here, crouching down in case something goes bad. Now everybody's hidden. Now, Ingrid, we can get you. So when they come through, in fact, I'll stand you right here. I wonder how far you can reach. Halfway across, we'll see how close they come. Not quite halfway across. Unless I do this.
Lights out.
All right. 2 down. I'm sure there's more to go in this particular room, but problem solved for these two. And we got a lone guy over here who seems like he's in guard mode. I'll wander a little farther on my own just to scout it out. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else in this room. So they're giving us a nice, easy first room to warm up on, is apparently what it would appear to be. And we got a few items of interest, that kind of thing. Yeah, this guy is totally just guarding whatever he's guarding over there. It looks like could be a med kit. So I don't see the symbol that shows he's a guard, so he's just stationary. So I guess what we'll do is we'll get Eddie over there. We can. Well, he's a single guy. Let's not waste one of our consumables. Let's get set up and just go loud because there's nobody else in here. And we'll just take him out that way. Why am I worried about consumables here? Yeah, I didn't see the symbol above him either, Nightmare. So I think we're safe moving in. And we'll come down to this hidden spot, and then we all will be ready to go live here and just start it off. Yeah, it's pew pew time rather than sneaky use our consumables time. So why don't I start it with you, Eddie, to kind of mark the guy up and do some things that way. And here we go. And then he'll be marked for everybody else, and we're good to go.
Taking fire!
Yeah, well, yell all you want. Nobody else is left in the room. See? You're alone. You're it. He took some nice cover, but I think what I'm going to do here is just that.
All right, let's have some fun.
And that was good damage. Anna Sophia, I have two choices with you. I don't even need to do any of those, probably. What's your chance to hit? Pretty crappy. So, it'd be pretty damn good if I brought you here, though. And boom. Pew pew.
Right between the third and fourth thoracic.
And therefore, all I have to do, yeah, look at that. All I gotta do is make sure Ingrid can reach him, and oh boy, can she. Especially with her brand new shiny gloves. Actually, they've been out once. It's Eddie's weapon that's the new first time. I think it's his first time out with it. Let's go.
What do y'all say we get around when we're done here? I'm fine.
Yeah, I see a bar. Maybe I don't. Let's go see what this is. We may have a place to come back to for a med kit. Yeah, it's a med kit, so it was an okay choice not to bring one, since we at least have one we can pick up once we use a consumable.
Follow me.
And let's see if there's any points of interest here. It looks like we have two choices to get out of this room that I noticed. One straight in the back. Is there anything over to this corner? Not really. So we have an option to go straight back here. It didn't look like, or over, we have an opening over here. So let's just go straight and check this one out. There was no choice to the left. And that's usually I don't see anybody moving so far. Okay, the properties of Power 2. The charred and soot-black scraps of this ruined tome have been pinned to the display like butterflies. ESE alchemical catalysts are the keys to true occultic power. They are the source given form, and thus preserved for the practitioner's use. Most of the other scraps are illegible, but one line of text can be read. As water is frozen into ice, so is magic frozen into catalyst. And on a brass plaque mounted under the shredded charter, The Properties of Power, Volume 2, published 1924. Author Henrietta Ashwood deceased, the last surviving copy, remnants thereof. Recovered from the ruins of the Council of Wardens Library, gutted by fire by the order of Lord Wolfram Strum, a gift of ignorance to those undeserving of knowledge. Okay, we got another item here. Oh, a frag grenade too. So we have consumables that we're finding. Frag grenade 2. So as we use things, this is a good room to come back to recover in all our consumables. What's this? Oh, ether. King's ether. I feel redeemed. Nightmare, I got lucky. I can say I made the right choice now. Yeah, it was luck. I'll give you that. It was luck. But there you go. Let's check our lore. The Properties of Power 1. The edges of this tome are burnt and its pages appear to have been streaked and dried with dried blood. Let this volume, informed by clay tablets recovered from sites of power across the globe, serve as North Star and guidepost to the practitioner in search of truth. For I shall reveal great truths about the origin of all magic, the source, known to some as the Bright Storm, the first ziggurat that is its anchor point. This structure is known by many names, but whatever you may call it, it is the tower at the end of the world. On a brass plaque mounted under the tome, the Properties of Power, Volume 1. And this is by the same author, last surviving copy here also. A tome of forbidden knowledge recovered from the library of the Council of Wardens. The remains of its sister volume are also contained in this collection, and we found one of the sister volumes already. What do we got back here? A tattered journal written in Portuguese identifying points of interest on the Bight of Benin, along with dates, names of ships, and the bounty each carried. Beside each entry is a blood-red stamp, the insignia of House Strum. Oh, so they've been finding sunken treasure to fund their efforts? Is that what that's trying to tell me? Something like that? Yeah, whoa. I just saw something pop up as we went by it that I didn't notice at first. Okay. 20 supplies. That's good. Some intel?
Should be of interest to Locke.
We're not hurting for intel, so we're cool on that. Unless we need some at some point. And what is this? Consumable? Oh well, I guess we're going to read the Relics of the Unworthy. A collection of ancient tools and textiles, all badly worn by age. Every item in this collection shows prominent scorch marks or other signs of violence. A brass plaque mounted to the pedestal provides additional context. The last remains of the original tower dwellers who were cast down and destroyed by our ancient ancestors. Look upon these pitiful, shattered fragments and reflect upon the sad detritus of a deleted culture. Oh, that's a healing elixir. So there's a lot of healthy items along with the frag grenades that we found in this room. And there's looks like one more bit of lore over here. Okay, maybe we got a little inspect something here. Archives indexing artifacts liberated by Wolfram Strum. So he's definitely a prolific collector. I'll come back here. Okay, a catalog of payments made to corrupt government administrators. It lists items purchased, amount paid, the names of the officials bribed, and their next of kin. Alright, so something's left over here. Is this what we already read? No. The usurper. Usurped. A coruscation of eyes, wings, stuffed and mounted for displays. Below, a plaque reads, Usurper, stuffed and mounted. This is the face of the enemy. Remember it. Well, we better take a look at that thing, too. How much you want to bet at some point we're going to be facing one of these? It looks like it's in pieces. It's kind of a roundish kind of enemy with wings. So that'll be an interesting time when we meet one of those. So it looks like we got to go this way, and we have two choices. We can go through this door, or we can go back where we were and enter the room that way. So why don't we try that? And we'll slow down as we get to the threshold. What have we found over here?
Trophy hall.
Oh my goodness, this
Is
is
entire
the...
museum not enough?
Alright, so this is the big battle over here. And we definitely have a guy over here It would be nice to be able to take out. Let's take some cover here as we kind of scope out the room. And let's do this. So these are guarding. So probably the trophy is through that opening. So this is not even the final fight. What we have is an exalted magister who we would love nothing better to take out, so he cannot call reinforcements or add 20 armor to everybody. Just make sure there's nothing else beyond that. He does also have a stun grenade. So we would ideally like to just take him down. Let's see if there's other enemies worthy of takedown before we get started. Because if we take him down, at least we know we don't have to deal with reinforcements. And right now we have 3 enemies that we're aware of. I may not be able to see many more. I see something here. A scourge. They have the shotguns. They can also do knockdowns. Is that what this other guy is? Another scourge walking over? Yeah, so there's a couple scourges with shotguns. Stun grenades, and they can melee push us to knock us down like we knock others down. Now, yeah, it looks like this is the other entry into the room, but I think I like our entry. I'm going to check it out a little more just to make sure there's not another guy who can, you know, call the enemy. I want to make sure this guy's the only one, the only magister. And hopefully by taking him out, we don't attract whatever's in the other room either. I guess that's the risk. Now we have dynamite here. We haven't had a chance to use dynamite in a long time. Dynamite here. Other than that, so there may only be 4 individuals in this room that we're seeing so far. Let's get out of recon mode and see if we can confirm this. Oh no, there's 5, 6, and that's our guy that was doing the wandering. We should probably vacate where we are. Okay, he turned away. So there's like 6 of them in this room. And I feel like and since they're in guard mode, they will not respond to the things we have the most of. And you know what those are. These things. So they won't move and react and look for these things. So the only way I can take this guy down is a full-on charge from you-know-who. And it's kind of... or maybe I go to the other side of the room and try to do some individual takedowns, and then we can come over here and maybe just focus on him first. That might be the way to do it. So you know what? Let's go through the other opening, is what I'm kind of thinking. And this might provide a better angle to pick off individuals, is what I'm thinking. Now, let's not make too much noise as we move forward. Okay, so we have this guy here. And we could throw... let's just go in far enough... Oh yeah, to make sure someone else isn't also too close. And I don't get a good angle as to where people are right now. Okay, I think I just quick throw it right now and do it, Eddie.
This always works. Except when it don't.
Okay, somebody's gonna find it or see that guy. And then they're gonna start looking for us in earnest. I'm not gonna inspect anything while there's folks wandering around. I'm going to set myself back up over here, so in case it goes loud, I'm in position to take this guy out first. That's definitely something we're going to try, first of all. And nobody's found the body yet? Or is this red circle? No, nobody's found the body yet. That's strange indeed. Oh no, he did. That guy's looking. He's looking for us. Okay, that guy's looking for us too. So maybe we wait for the heat to die down. Oh, please don't find me. Oh, he's gonna find me now. No? Go away. Oh, oh. I think every other time we get spotted in that situation. I mean, every other freaking time we get spotted in that situation. Oh my god. Oh, did we get lucky? So I can take this guy out. Why don't I have Anna Sophia and do that takedown?
My sister and brother showed me how to do this.
Okay. Let's hide, because he's going to be found right now. Let's come over. Well, you know, I kind of don't want to... we're going to come this. We're going to go the long way around. Because I don't want to get spotted. I want to get back in position so we can take out the Magister. Because he's the most critical guy to making this particular room easy, I think. So we're going to come back around this way. And, you know, I kind of feel like maybe, in fact, there's one guy looking for us. Oh my lord, he's coming over this way? Okay, he's not coming in this room. The wandering AI gods are being nice to us so far. Let's come over to this side. Do we have a better angle in there? Oh, he was still there. Good. Let's come here and take a peek.
Back to work.
All right, so we've rattled them. They haven't found us yet. They know something's not right. And there's a red circle over here. Did you notice? Oh, okay, so that's a guy from this room. He went that far in there. Okay, I was worried that there was somebody new in that room that was going to be coming this way. So I think what I do is let them wander off. We come over here and just blampity blam, just open up on these guys. While those other ones are wandering away. You know what I'm saying? No, he's coming back pretty quick though. Okay. There's 5 enemies. He is our main target, so there's no more coming at us. So Eddie, let's light them up. We can see 3 of them. Oh no. No. Let's cancel real quick. There we go. I don't want to blow that. Well, maybe I do. See that triangle right there? There's 2 of them. No, I don't think he's that close to the dynamite, to be quite honest. So let's just do this one. Not that one. And this one. Those are the 3 we're going to mark. Yeah, because those other 2 are there. The third one's not in the circle, so it'd be a waste of good dynamite to shoot it. So we'll skip. And these 2 are marked. And there's one thing I forgot to do. No, he ran for cover nicely. However, we have some options here. Anna Sophia, I forgot to do something. I did this backwards. I should have started with Anna Sophia this way. We are going to herald and inspire everybody.
We can make it out of this. I know we can.
Thanks for that inspirational message, Anna Sophia. Now, oh, and she gained an AP from it too, which is even better. Then I'm going to give some extra AP back to 2 teammates. I wonder who they could be.
Don't stop now.
There we go. And now, Anna Sophia has 2 hit points. So, or action points. I don't think she has a great shot herself, but we can see. The other thing we have, especially, and that would be perhaps Eddie. We have another frag grenade too we could pick up. So we could definitely heave something over this way and not get all 3. Just a crappy little angle here. So what I could do... The Magister, I gotta remember, the Magister is what matters anyway. So if this flaming mummy guy wants to come for us, oh well, let's do the bullseye on the Magister first. Look at that. That's everything I need right there, practically. Get rid of the Magister. That's my plan for this room. Let's do it. And we killed him. So we got a super crit with his new weapons, and I'm loving the strength of these new weapons of his. He never would have killed that person before. So now he has some more shots that we can take. Light him up has recharged. And we can hit this guy. Let's just see. Oh, even he's 90% to hit. So let's do a couple shots that way, because they're already marked, well, except for the mummy guy. But I think it's okay to take these shots. Skip it.
Don't come cheap, by the way.
Okay. And we got to remember, apparently this guy lights the floor on fire. I haven't dealt with these guys in a while, so let's double check. Primal Infernal, immune to fire damage. That's great. Double poison damage. Okay, so it would have been nice to have Celestine along, but we don't, and that's fine. Upon being attacked, this unit ignites. At the end of the round, igniting units combust, creating a burning hazard. So I'm fine he creates a burning hazard right now with that guy standing inside the burning hazard zone. And he burns us if he touches us. So if we're going to move in close to him, oh, well, we want to be able to escape. Right, Celestine? You got that? You got that? So maybe Celestine needs to move in there, knock him down so he stays put. Let's think this through a little bit. Eddie's still... Oh, Eddie's got Bullseye back. Talk about recharging his consumables right now. He's got some perks going on. And, who would I like to Bullseye the most? Well, that guy's fairly strong. This guy. So this is what I do. I get Ingrid over here to chain this guy. Then she can hopefully kick knock this guy down and then escape out of the zone of fire and kind of play it that way. And Anna Sophia, we'll just see what we can do best after that. So let's use up our last shot with you, Eddie. Okay, this time you didn't crit enough to kill, and that's fine. Anna Sophia, what are your chances to hit? I'll probably have you work on weakening this guy down, because Ingrid will be able to kill this one. So let's take your shot over here. One of those was a miss at 100. I could have sworn your shot said 100%. One of them, we only got a graze bit of damage, unless he had an evade that I missed. I'm going to have you shoot at him again to build up his stress. And then he'll be really tame to deal with after that.
Judge me harshly for doing what must be done.
Okay, he's also poisoned, which is good because she does have that poison perk. Now, the other option I have is just throw your poison perk here with a 4-turn cooldown, and we may just get the stress we need and kill the guy from a distance. Eh, Ingrid? Heidi. I guess what I'll do, I can run in, as long as I have movements to get out, I'll stress this guy. I have no problem doing that. So Ingrid, move forward. Let's give ourselves these options. And that'll leave me with 2 AP. I can kill this guy, still have 2 AP. Then I can come over here, do something to this guy, probably stress him out. I might be able to get out of this with Ingrid. Oh, it was the the armor up here is what's they have much improved armor. At what level 3 are they now, Nightmare? Let's get up here. And then we're left with 2 of the mummy dudes, or a mummy dude and a shooter dude. I can't quite recall which. I can have you kill him there, and then you don't even have to move for the other guy. Now it looks like we gained 2 AP. You're back. You're up to 3 now, so we can punch this guy, and that should stress him out. So we could therefore kill him.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
Now that's what I like to see.
Okay. And then I can do this. And then the question is, does he explode when we kill him? Or... well, if I can... there he is. Primeval Infernal 3. Okay, so at the end of the round is when he explodes. So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't also something that says when he dies, he goes. So we have time to run away from this fire, according to what I'm reading. So let's hope. Let's hope. And let's finish this off. Okay, he's... oh, do I have to punch him again, or what? Well, I have 3 AP. Oh, I gotta read what this says again. I think I just have to run away, and then he explodes, right? I'm pretty sure. Or do I have to punch him again? No, it shows I can punch him. So I may burn if he explodes, but it shows I can punch him, so I better just make sure he's dead. Or there's 2 enemies remaining. Does he revive if I don't kill him? I think I gotta kill him. It's been a while since we fought these guys. Okay, yeah, there we go. And now he won't explode. Cool. Now, what I'm thinking is, we have this infernal back here, and we have this infernal. So we have a pair of infernals right now, and probably our best thing to do is just kind of make sure we're out of range, which I think we are for them. How far can I throw this? Because they are susceptible to poison. So maybe I move. How far do I throw that poison again? I figured I could get an advance. He's too far away. I could move, say, 3 hexes, three squares. yonder. Like, this might even be enough. 4 for sure. Yeah, this draws them towards us and I can evade, just in case they're too close to hit me. Nice thought. Nice thought out
Take
there.
this.
Let's get him to the dynamite so we can actually use the dynamite. Yeah. Okay, well, we only get to use it against one of them. But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So Ingrid, what you'll have to do is move away far enough. How far is this? Let's find out. Eddie, can you tell us? Or since you have the worst aim on a Sophia, you could at least hit the dynamite. Okay, that tells me how far I have to move away. So I can move just next to the bookcase here, because that way I'm close enough to do melee if I need it with my 1 action remaining. So let's do that. Let's escape. Let's get Ingrid moved away. Right there. That looks safe when I scoped it out. And we blow up the dynamite. And knock that sucker down. There we go. So now we have a interesting way. You have only have 1 shot left, so we're gonna probably. Oh, you're out of ammo. So guess what? We're gonna reload. We're gonna reload. And then Eddie, we can have you do a number. Now I think you're only close enough to hit 1, so let's let the other guy will have to come towards us. So let's mark the guy while he's down. And he'll explode. Obviously it won't hurt the other guy coming through, he's immune to fire. But I will get a bullseye on this guy.
You're on my list now, partner.
That's right. And Ingrid, you're all that's left. And you might, no, because you only have 1 action. Yeah, so you're not going to kill. So let's look at this. Okay, so there you go. We're going to poison them both because they're susceptible to that. Unfortunately, I won't be able to evade you now. Well, this guy has to get up. This guy should be a double move away and poisoned. Hopefully that'll mess with his AI. So let's find out.
Everyone has a weakness.
Yeah, the poison does mess with the AI a little bit. So he took the long way around. He's not getting close. This guy's burning, but not like the burning hurts him. But look at this. He's panicked. He's stressed out. Unfortunately, I can't get to that stressed out individual, so we'll have to kill him the old-fashioned way. And on a Sophia, oh, none of your great ones have recharged yet. So what we're gonna have to do, and we got to remember, this guy can run straight through. I mean, straight through the fire without hindrance. So let's, can you hit the other guy from here? No, so we're gonna have to move you. Well, I take that back. He's got a lot of armor. That's what hurts our shot. Let's go here, and let's just have you do both your shots there. Then Eddie can move up, do a marked shot thing, so this guy will then be marked for us. As he comes towards us, I might be able to knock him down with Ingrid and not catch fire. I'm thinking, in fact, let's find out and double check that last. Otherwise, then I'm seeing a plan to get this done. Yeah, this knocks him down and I don't burn or catch poison or anything. So there's this one. Let's just start with it.
boy.
Very good. Then we just have our 1 AP to run away and get out of the explosion zone. And that's a job well done, Ingrid. Now our shooters can just blast away on this guy. And that's the way we'll play this one. I don't even need to mark the dude.
Buffalo Bill.
Ooh, except we don't want to miss too many times like that. Not if we're planning to take him down. Anna Sophia, you want to get in on the action? Couple grazes. Anna Sophia, I feel like you rarely kill anybody. Let's go ahead and shoot. And then Eddie, you should be able to finish it off. And we're down to 1. Okay. So he stood up. Now we're ready to deal with this guy. But not with all that fire around him. I think we're going to back off a turn, reload, things like that, let him come towards us, get out of the fire so we can hurt him again. That's kind of what I'm thinking our best play is there. So Eddie, you're full on bullets. There's really not a problem with you. We'll come over here and we'll just do an overwatch in this direction for him coming towards us. Yeah, like this. And then Ingrid, we're just running you back. Let him come to us, kind of a thing. In fact, this should be far enough. And keep you close for an attack. And then Anna Sophia, what I'm thinking is, well, and we'll do an evade.
Take this.
And then Anna Sophia, we will reload you and then overwatch. Just because, well, we can. And I'll have you just in case he comes around this side. It covers a couple spaces he would run into. And you still got a couple if he's able to make it that far. Because otherwise that bookcase or display case is blocking your shot. No, he came right up the center. Okay, so some of the fire is now out. And I think this is where we finish him off. Eddie, let's mark him.
Run for the hills, boys!
Well, we still stressed him out. This guy's making it easy. Ingrid, go in there and punch him. Twice, as a matter of fact.
Not quite the
And there we
adventure I was
go.
imagining, darlings, but it will have to do.
So he panicked and it became easy. So now we get to move into the main room, which is probably going to be more difficult than this room was. But we need to check out a few points of interest, I think. The bones of a recently discovered species of dinosaur known as a velociraptor. And when it was acquired. So this is sounds like normal museum collections, perhaps, is all we're finding over here so far. We haven't got to the main special room back here where the good stuff is. What have we got here? Oh, another one. Tyrannosaurus skull. History's greatest predator. Excavated and brought to heel by diligence and discipline. What's this? More lore. Well, I kind of wanted you to read the lore. The Treasure of Lima. This display contains a grainy photograph of an astounding pile of treasure. A small pasteboard card attached to the picture provides additional context. The treasure of Lima, captured by agents of the 18-year-old Lord Wolfram Strum in 1820. While the treasure itself has been parceled out and sold to finance Lord Strum's subsequent enterprises, this photograph serves as proof of the conquest. To this day, treasure hunters search for the great treasure, unaware that it has already been melted down, minted, and spent. Interesting. Severed head of a stone statue. The brass plaque provides additional context. The head of an unknown conqueror of the South Seas. While the name of this tyrant has been lost, the story is notable as the only known example of an attempt to claim the tower by sea. Interesting. So we never used any consumables yet. Let's see what's in this case. There's something right here.
Wait here.
No, let's group back up. The ruined arch, a crumbling stone arch. Every brick is engraved with a litany of heavy angular runes. A brass plaque provides additional information. You know, we're getting the idea here. This is a collection.
Don't wander.
He pilfers old artifacts, and this is what pays for what he does. The most powerful protective and destructive relics of a dozen fallen civilizations, both known and unknown. Once again, collected by Wolfram. Ah, there's something worth stopping for. All right. So we all have one signature charge for early takedowns. One knockdown rush, bull rush, a couple of the little shock mines, and that's about it. And it's time to move on to the next room is what it looks like. Well, maybe we have to move past this room, but let's get in here.
The Egyptian wing. That sounds promising.
So we may still have to go farther. I'm getting a sense we have to still go farther. Ether.
Not bad.
Regular ether this time. What's this say? Hall of Folly. This is as far as you go. A monument to hubris. So that makes it sound like this is where it's at. We'll check it out. Let's go see the laying around stuff here. A royal charter. This document is badly shredded as they all are. Charter granted by Queen Anne to the Royal Cartographical Society, 1704. And by the grace of God, Queen of England, Scotland, and Ireland, defender of the faith, etc., to all our officers, ministers, and subjects, and to all other people as well as okay. The official charter of the Royal Cartographical Society, from whom Lord Wolfram Strum seized the Tomb of the Everlasting. Shortly thereafter, Lord Strum's agents orchestrated the ransacking of the Society's London HQ, which saw its greatest treasures pillaged. Let this document serve as a fitting postscript for the society of weaklings, of scholars without the sense to know that the spoils go to the victor. Man, this guy's got a... if he wants it, he takes it. Kind of a syndrome, whatever that is. Now more ether, and it's regular ether. This is more normal. We got lucky, Nightmare, definitely, with that other ether. Twin statues of the sibling kings.
Do my eyes deceive me? That looks like a map.
Oh, this is like it.
This is a map straight to the tomb. Almost like Strum is taunting us.
Yeah. Like, now to escape. Now to escape. There's probably one big-ass fight, excuse me. Is that how he's taunting us, you think, Eddie? Well, let's finish collecting in this room the supplies we got here.
A souvenir.
Some more lore here. A journal. Capturing the red sulfur is my life's greatest achievement, one that will propel me to still greater heights. This is no mere relic, it's a catalyst, like Nicastro's vile nectar, a wellspring of occultic power, and it is mine. The red sulfur can steal life, it can restore youth. My own body stands as proof of that. I wonder what other surprises it has in store. I will tease them out of it, mark my words, and I will begin my testing it on the dead. And journal continued. Lordstrom's first recorded observations of the red sulfur, which he discovered in the inner sanctum of the Tomb of the Everlasting. All right. Oh, let's go get a free card. No. I thought I was picking it up.
Another card.
Okay. We need cards. See if there's any loot here. Otherwise, there's a point of interest to look at the statue. A wrinkled photograph of a group of archaeologists. On the back of the photograph, a few words have been scrawled. Donna Chanterfield, Polly Seeger, Jacob Robinson, Mac Walker, Archie Chapman. Chanterfield Expedition 1928. Firebomb. I think we already got one of those. This piece has been unceremoniously cleaved in two. A typewritten memo explains that the upper portion of the statue was separated at the request of Lordstrom's daughter Edith and now resides in her personal villa. Let's destroy history as we go. These massive columns are supported by the jackal god Anubis, Lord of the Dead. New inventory having recently been removed from a site referred to as the Tomb of the Everlasting. Okay, I think we've checked out this room. I see no other egress except to the one that dares us to enter. And that's probably how we have to exit, wouldn't you think? Oh, we got something to inspect here. I'm stalling. Reels of film cataloging the results of blasting and excavation efforts at various sites across Egypt. Well, time for us to escape, but I have a feeling we're going to have one big old honkin'
The Hall of Fog.
fight.
Do not like the sound of that.
I don't like us just walking in there. We got a reinforcement pad, so something's going to be in here. I mean, something's going to be in here. Well, we got a quiet side over here. Let's check out the quiet side before we advance. Okay, assorted detritus of the Lamplighter's League found in their auxiliary vault in Tangier, seized and dismantled after the utter destruction of the Lamplighters following the Third Battle of Picardy, 1918. And what do you know? So he even has memories of destroying the Lamplighters and cherishes those. A display of gear and clothing taken from attempted thieves across the ages. There's two reinforcement pads. John Doe, 1929. Though armed, the expression on this man's face is one of fear and desperation. Carlos Guedes, 1902. The statue depicts a handsome, lithe swordsman. He appears confident. Man, something's going to happen. Something's going to jump out at us. This is the kind of room that just feels like that. And it looks like the exit is straight back this way, but something's going to happen before we get there. You can count on it. I just have that vibe. Yeah, see? 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 I see. I see. Oh, and we got one of these things. We need to recon real quick because a Primeval Summoner 3. This unit is immune to fire. This unit is immune to real-time takedowns. Well, we're no longer in real time now, are we? And he takes double poison damage and suffers extra stress with poison. So we have something we can do there against him. Let's see what else he does, though. He summons. And he summons scarabs. This guy's got to die. This guy's got to die. And we got reinforcement timer there. And he hurls an unerring ball of flame. Holy smokes. So the first thing we're going to do is, well, we can probably knock him down by the dynamite. Then we're also probably going to throw a poison bomb on the sucker to give him extra stress. And we might even throw that. I may not have kept that thing to throw extra stress on somebody. Okay. So he is the main dude that we got to deal with first. Not that all these folks are not an issue also. And we got some more of these flamers here. We got another bit of dynamite there. But I think we gotta shoot dynamite here first. So, do you have a line over there, Anna Sophia? And I'm probably gonna have you do your special things first. I just need to find out. Yes, I think you do have an angle to blow this up and knock that summoner down. And hopefully shred some armor and the like. And both of these reinforcement pads will call more reinforcements. So this was the setup initial wave of reinforcements that we have been tasked to deal with. Holy smokes. Yeah, thankfully, Nightmare, the Fool has been deployed to dynamite. I'm telling you, thankfully has been employed to you know what I'm saying. I do have two barrages left with you know who, Eddie. So that could very well take care of this group. With you know who, Ingrid just chain taking them out. So let's knock this guy down first. Let's make that happen first. First, we're going to inspire.
We can do it.
Then we're going to give the extra actions.
We have righteousness on our side.
And finally, oh wow, you still have 2 AP left. Finally, and then we're going to shoot the dynamite. Oops, it went over to the dynamite before I expected it to. There we go. Let's shoot the dynamite. So much for your immunity to real-time takedowns. Take that. And let's start now with Eddie. And probably, I wonder how many people you can mark. A whole hell of a lot. Well, he's going to be shooting him now and marking him while he's down. He's going to mark these 4 for his potential barrage coming up. So let's go 1. Okay, 2. These guys are farther away. Let's pass them up because we do have a limit of 6 targets. So let's pass them up first. And I can shoot that dynamite to knock him down. But let's do these guys, weakening them. So I guess I got everybody over here I could. Okay, if you say so. Oh, there we go. We're now we're coming back. Oh, there's dynamite even there. Man, it's gonna be hard to figure out what's my total. How many more? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 1 more. That guy. Oh no, I still have 1 more. Well, the next hardest guy is this guy that burns. Let's hit him so he, you know, sets things on fire, and if we're lucky, catches some of these guys unawares with the fire.
Wanna dance?
Yeah, there's a ring of fire that will be going up. And let's let these guys, going to take a moment for all these guys to do their moving around. Okay, Eddie. We can do this. Actually, that's also going to get the dynamite there. But I'm thinking let's do the barrage, and that allows Ingrid to do her thing and see about taking them all out.
This is how we
Now that was impressive.
And that guy's now down. And he just shoots and never loses ammo. He's so quick at reloading now, too. And he gained health that he didn't need. So Ingrid looks like Ingrid will be able to kill 2 of them right off the bat. So Eddie, you have 3 AP left. I can do a double shot here, and then Ingrid can finish these 4 off, and then we can turn our attentions this way. And do perhaps a bullseye on this guy who's laying on the ground. So let's help out Ingrid, because we have 3 AP. Not that guy. No, now I got, that's the thing about so many enemies and targets, not that guy. This guy, and this guy.
next one's putting you down.
Oh, man.
The best antidote
Eddie.
to pity is
Eddie.
achievement.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
Damn it.
Let's do this. Oh, look at the damage. Look at this frickin' damage on a bullseye.
Dead in my sights.
This is so nice. Holy smokers, that's amazing. He can still bull rush. Ingrid, now let's have you step up before I do Eddie's final move. We might blow up dynamite. That's an option. Oh, we got lots of things going on over here. Let's start doing things. Okay, this guy we can kill. I'll do it from here so I can move to the next kill.
Farewell.
Okay. And Ingrid, you're gaining AP like crazy, so I can punch this guy twice and still be able to move. So, yeah, and these guys are all close enough. So let's do the ones that are sure kills first.
That was your last chance.
Excellent. Now do it again.
Okay. And then let's do this one next. And we'll come here. And look at that. Her new gloves allowed her to kill that guy. And that leaves her with enough 5 freaking AP. Okay. Finish this guy now. If we're lucky, we can do it in 2 punches. Let's find out. Oh yeah.
A glass jaw.
Yeah. Glass jaw hit with brass knuckles, that's for sure. Now we can come over here and maybe take down this terrorist guy with 4 freaking AP still remaining. Holy smokers. Ingrid, you are one of oh, that was supposed to be a tab. There we go. So you'll be able to do 2 punches here, easy peasy, and take him out.
I'm not here to play games.
Well, I'm here to play games. That's what we're all doing here, right? Ingrid is just, oh my god. I feel like the old Terminator build in the original Phoenix Point, that you could just walk around the map and just take people out willy-nilly like this. Okay, I guess he's not calling any of his little buddies. Now he's gonna explode. And if we're lucky, he explodes before they move. Wouldn't that be nice? So what I could do to help out that process is do a push kick if I can reach him. Yeah, I can do a push kick on this guy so he will indeed burn. And then I can run away. And then we also have dynamite that'll knock this one down. So I like it. Well, there's always a stick and move with this last one to help me move away. To help damage a little bit more. You know, that's always a possibility. It's a free movement action. Will it get me far enough away from any of these attacks? I don't know. Because it moves me farther in. I almost would rather run now. Yeah, I'd almost rather run now because I can't guarantee that they won't reach me. Let's run here. I don't think Anna Sophia... I don't think her shot can reach that dynamite. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, well. I might have been... I might as well do the one... Have her just shoot at who she can hit.
I did not ask for this.
Good, good, good. Andy, and that guy's poisoned. Eddie, you're going to do the dynamite to have one less guy that could reach us. And that's how we're going to play it. In fact, we might as well shoot this guy first. And then the dynamite after. Oh, you missed him.
Very good shot.
But you still knocked him down. At least you can't miss the dynamite. And there's... Now they're on fire. Oh, that guy didn't burn, but he's going to probably run through the fire.
Take this.
Okay, but he shouldn't be able to swipe because it was a double move. No, he was able to. So, we did take our first injury. It's not the end of the world. And that guy died. Enemies remaining 3. We got 1. Oh, there's another slasher way the heck back there. So where did the skeleton guy go? Is he behind? Oh no, he's right in front of me. So 1, 2, 3. So oh my god. you can't get more obvious than standing right in front of Ingrid. In fact, he just burned her and I'm going, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, y'all get to see that. Now, oy, oy, oy. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I see these things and yeah. Okay. Demo, sometimes you have some good ideas. I just don't see them soon enough. Eddie. We want to focus on this guy. And let's do the big hurtful bullseye first. So we can see the circle we need to vacate. Potentially, because if we kill him, we end up killing him. I think that circle dissipates. That's what happened to the last guy. And he's very weak all of a sudden. In fact, our burning Ingrid might even be able to take care of him now. But I'm going to save Eddie and just take all of... Well, you're going to have to take a shot and then reload is what it looks like on the Sophia. How could you miss that? He's standing in the open, Anna Sophia. You have got to be the worst aim in the planet. Oh, my lord. Well, we could put out the fire, but then you wouldn't be able to move out of the blast range. So, one more AP. Oh, yeah, we got to reload. That's what we got to do. I already knew that. Quickly. Goes in one ear, out the other, or goes in my mind, out my ears. However it leaks, it leaks. Ingrid wants to leech life anyway. Yeah. Yep. Like somebody's already leeched my brain. So let's, yeah, Ingrid can kill the guy now. That's what Ingrid could do. Who can Eddie hit? Is kind of what I want to know. I don't think I need to do that because Ingrid has 2 hit points, so I can just take the shot over here. Let's have Ingrid make. Let's before we do that. I'm acting super confident, but I'm always confident in Ingrid. Let's yeah. So we should be able to do this. And part of the problem is, oh, she still has 2 AP. That's what I was hoping would happen. Because now she can punch him. And then have that thing we have to kill afterwards. I can always use Eddie to do it if we don't get another action out of her.
That's what you get.
Okay. Okay, I do have 2 AP now left with Ingrid. So we can take that thing out. We don't have to worry about the fire.
Don't carry on so.
Now, part of me... Oh, we still have 2 freaking AP! Of course, she's burning. So I can put out the fire and then evade again in case this guy comes at me. Eddie can then shoot at him to weaken him down. We'll be able to then take him out. We have time with the reinforcements still. So let's get rid of the burning. And then let's evade.
Come on.
And then Eddie will blast this guy and weaken him down. And then that means I don't even need to mark him. We'll just do a couple shots.
Y'all see that?
And maybe
Another
her
great shot.
defensive melee thing will take him out. Yeah, he knows better than to charge us.
Going somewhere?
Unlike him. And there... Now he's going, yes, I made a good decision. To hide behind the whatever, red leather or red velvet chairs. Sofa ensemble. So, we have 3 action points there. We have 2 there and 2 there. And we haven't recharged here. The first reinforcements are going to fall here. The fire will go out by then. So we will start moving in that direction. Is what I'm thinking. By then, Anna Sophia should be able to both inspire and give us extra actions also to help us out to take on those reinforcements. So let's move here. I doubt you have a good shot. Oh, it's a terrible shot. We haven't used a consumable yet. Can't quite reach him. And so we will not use another consumable. So I'm going to keep you there. Let's see if... Oh, I don't know what if. Let's get over here to Eddie. He's going to have to move closer to shoot. Now Eddie could bullseye. It has a chance to recharge. It's only a 3. It'll recharge pretty quick. And not maybe 1 turn after the reinforcements arrive. So Eddie only has 1 AP. Let's wear this guy down so if he does move towards us, or maybe Ingrid can run over there
I'm just getting warmed up.
with her
There we
extra
go.
actions. And then what I'll do is we'll let her take her piss poor shot here. We sometimes get lucky. Plus she graces if she misses anyway.
Wait, let me try that again.
2 graces.
Just don't let it happen
And
again.
I can probably
Forgive
now
me, I'm trying.
I can probably now reach him with Ingrid, and that will be a kill. Two AP. Oh good, I get him through the arms of the sofas. He's down. We will relocate to the first reinforcement zone, at least as close as we can get without being hit by fire. Oh my god, you have 3 AP left. What's going on here? She's just insanely powerful. We're just gonna end our turn evading.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, I should rename one of the cats Ingrid, is what you're saying, maybe? That healing amulet is just with Ingrid. The healing amulet, it's not just with Ingrid, it's also with that one card that she has. We got lucky that leech card that she has. If that amulet is not all that great if you do not have the leech card, but because she has the leech card, it becomes, oh my lord, it's an OP combination is what it is. All by itself, that amulet is like, yeah, okay, you get an AP every now and then, but with leech, it's like you consistently get them. So we're just gonna all get in position. We're gonna overwatch with our shooters. You're just going to evade. Actually, the fire's out. I'm gonna put you in the middle of the pad. Excuse me, Ingrid. And I don't think they can even attack you on the first turn, but we'll evade anyways.
Take this.
And then we're gonna try and set a boatload of Overwatch as best we can, with, you know, the card files and monuments that are standing in the way. Yeah, we'll just come right over here and Overwatch the pad. As maybe from here will give us a good Overwatch cone. You know, evade this. In fact, let's have Eddie cover this direction if they run off that way. And then Anna Sophia, we'll have you come, say, here and cover more on this side of the pad in case they scatter in that direction. And let me get a little closer. Let's make sure we kind of have a good chunk of this area covered.
More guards incoming!
Holy smokes,
Nice
that was a
try.
lot!
I don't think so.
And I see some reinforcement callers here. Look at this. This is a nasty pod. I will have you know, this is a nasty little pod. So I have 2 of these guys that can call reinforcements, in case you didn't notice. In fact, let's do a little recon and see what these guys are. Exalted Scourge, shotgun. Who are these guys? A Reaver. Okay, the Reavers are the ones with the scarves over their faces. And they're immune to fire also. Double poison. And we definitely have some poison with us. And yeah, the Reavers and the shooters. So that's quite the pods here. And then we know what these guys can do. Exalted Magisters. So it'd be very cool if we could kill a Magister right away, quickly, to add major time stress on these guys. And look at this guy's stress meter. This guy, the Scourge 3. Holy moly, the Scourge 3. That's what I say. I think what he's Mr. Stress Bomb. So on we got a lot of stuff to think about. Now I have some signature moves from Ingrid. Some swipey movie kicks that can knock some people down to buy us time so we can focus on the ones we want to kill the most first. Okay. Wow. There's a few injuries over here. We definitely damaged the Magisters coming off, so at least our Overwatches were hitting the right people. And other than that, a lot of high health. So let's just see where these kicks can be the most productive. And I'm going to swing around a little bit. Okay, I may have to do that. I'm a little worried about the power of these guys over here. Okay, I can get 3 here. All in one blow. Then I also have knockdown grenades that can take care of a bunch more. And I could also knock him down with Ingrid. And so what I need to do is, I think I like the ideas of whether it's via grenade to knock down or this. I need to start with Ana Sofia. Now is when this is probably the most powerful reinforcement pod we faced yet. But I think now's the time to inspire ourselves.
Together now!
Those amazing words of inspiration we just heard. Together now! That inspired me. Well, she inspired herself because she just picked up an AP. And then we are now going to motivate these two. So we can do everything that we want and or need to do to take care of this reinforcement pad, because this one's coming up and we won't be nearby to get first action. So we've got to really be effective here quickly before this group piles into us. Holy smokers. That's insane. Okay. Ingrid, let's start with you and start knocking people down. And then Eddie has a knockdown bomb too that I'm hoping he might have to step to the side to make it land where I need it. That'll knock these three down. And so that's everybody. These three, this one by a kick or whatever we need to do, and this one. And then whatever remaining actions we have is just blam, 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 blam to kill them and take them out as fast as we can. You want to see Ingrid again? 6 AP. She's the wild card, Nightmare. 6 frickin' AP is what this lady brings to the table. Oh my god. If we can pull this off, and it happens as well as I hope. So we're going to do this and knock some folks down. They also should be easier to hit if they're laying on the ground without the benefits of cover. No?
Your name's on my dance card.
Pretty cool. Whoever conceived of Ingrid being this good at the beginning? We always thought she was good as a character, but holy smokes, she's like phenomenal. Now I can do the push kick right here to knock him down next. I have 7 AP now. Nightmare, it's going up. It's going up. Yeah, it's going up. Ooh, it's hot in here. The temperature is a rising on Ingrid. That's what's going on here. Oh my lord. Okay, so we can afford to do a push kick because we don't want extra reinforcements. We already got this other pad that's going to land right near us. So let's knock this guy down. That's a good damage punch.
That was close enough.
All right. And then Ingrid's going to be running around doing a lot more here once we get this figured out. But first I want to knock everybody down. So Eddie, that's your job. And let's just see if we have the angle to get that done. Yes, we do. Good, good, good. Now everybody's knocked down. We just have to come up with an order of mayhem, an order of death, an order of killing. Now I have 1 barrage remaining. And I'm kind of thinking I'll barrage this way first. At least this way, if we leave these guys to last and we can't get rid of them all, we're behind a bookcase. You know, we're in a good angle to not have those guys get us right away. So let's do a bunch of mayhem here. We may end up killing that one Magister.
Y'all may want to start running.
Okay. So no more. This is probably the last fight, so I may use Ana Sofia's charge to give us some more signature things, so when this one comes along, we have some magical abilities to be able to help out over there too. So this guy didn't get killed. So Ingrid, you want to do the honors? There we go. 1 AP back. You're still at 6. And stress. Let's kill the next guy to really stress these guys out. That may be our magic pill to get rid of all these guys, if we're lucky. So let's. No, come on. Follow the plan, Ingrid. You know who your target is. I just told you. Here we go.
One less to worry about.
All right. And this guy is now stressed out. He is stress maxed. I think we'll finish him next. And what I'm thinking, a lot of cloudy smoke. Now this guy has some health still remaining. So I'm kind of thinking 7 frickin' AP. Anna Sophia, you want to help lower this guy's health just a teensy tiny bit? Well, that actually, what that'll do is stress him out so Ingrid could do the easy kill. Then we'll turn our attentions over here. Actually, well, let's see. Who else can you shoot at? Yeah, it's all 100%. So I don't need you. Ingrid can do it because she's gonna make him stress, and then she can just go blow him. Oh my lord!
Now
He
you
has
know your
stressed.
place. I could learn something from you.
Yeah, Anna Sophia, we all can learn something from Ingrid.
The quicker we cut through them, the better.
Okay. And then we come over here. And we start doing our thing over here. Now it's hard. That's the guy in the middle. Here's the first guy. Okay, these guys have the most armor and health, and they're the least stressed out. So before I do anything there with Ingrid, this is where I need to soften them up. And this is where I can start adding stress. Or I can bullseye the heck out of one of them. Maybe the guy in the back who has the least amount of overall stress. Well, the other thing is, remember, these guys are subject to extra stress from poison. I just don't want to throw that poison bomb here now because we need to move through that area. And I don't want us ourselves to deal with the poison. So if I do anything with the poison on these guys, I'll save it to last is what I'm thinking. So let's just do a bullseye here with your last AP. I take that back. Maybe I just mark them all. So Ingrid's punches are that much better.
Come on out now!
Okay. Now, Anna Sophia, you have 2 shots. Let's have at it. Okay, you're going to have to reload after this one, though. You're the one I need to get with a reload perk. That's what I got to do. You did shorten your cooldowns, though. So that's good. Of course, they're still pretty high at the moment. And let's reload. And then see how far Ingrid can get on her turn with 6 AP. So I think I'll start with the closest guy because the last 2 have susceptibility to poison that adds extra stress. So let's kill the first. Let's work on the first guy is what I'm thinking. Okay, that's good. We're actually down to 5 AP. Have we ever been that low yet in this particular round of battle? Okay. Punch again, my friend. Punch again. Here. And you're gaining all that health back that you lost from burning. Leet, and we stressed this guy out. Okay. Now, we have 4 AP. We got to kind of keep track of the AP so I can do the poison thing if I need to at the very end to get some more stress on these guys. So let's move on down the line. I think there's a song to that.
That's what you get.
You got slick skills, partner.
Okay, 4 AP? No, 3 AP, so we're still okay. And we got him bleeding. So I may have to do 2 AP. Oh, well, these guys can't do anything the moment they stand up either. You know? So maybe I just keep standing here punching. Because what they gonna do? What they gonna do? Yeah, that's so maybe that is not a bad idea. Nightmare. That's not a bad idea. Stick and move on this guy. If we're lucky, there's a chance we can kill him with this stick and move.
You blink.
But we didn't. Now I can move away. I almost maybe I need to move more over here for these reinforcements. What do you say? Of course, then we'll have the poison between me and them. Now this will help with their stress big time. And so I think, let's just put it right here. Let's put it here so it blocks, so we have ways around monuments and this and that, and it still gets them. And it doesn't block our movement as much. So here we go.
Everyone has a weakness. More guards on the way.
Yeah. Okay, so this one isn't quite as nasty of a pod. It's still, oh no, I take that back. I spoke too soon. I didn't quite see them all. These guys are nasty as fudge cake. So, oh, so we got to figure out. Now these guys are very stressed out. In fact, the one guy, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the one guy perished already from the poison. This guy, we just need to get Eddie to do a multi-shot on him, and he's not a problem. And I just need to recon these new arrivals here. These are the guys, what do they have? Grenadier. But what kind of grenades? It's just regular, sounds like regular grenades, but that's a lot of regular grenades. Oh, and they're poison. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Poison grenades. Poison grenades. Okay. So I may need to do some of our own grenades somewhere along the line. Now, does somebody have a stress flask also? Am I still sporting that stress flask? That could be a helpful tool also. Yeah, you know, there's things they have, so we're gonna have to. Satchels I don't mind because it gets us a chance to move out of the way. Poison, that will affect us, and that's a little concerning. I can run in there with Ingrid, although she's back to a normal individual now. Little Ingrid is. Damn, she's mortal once again. And I have grenades with her. I also can get these kind of guys burning. Because these guys could care less about the flames, but I could get her. So let's see what one of her signature charges can do. I can knock a pair of them down. I can't quite reach that guy. Unless I was to come in here, I might be able to, but that would kind of leave me there, and I don't know that I like that idea with all these people to shoot at me. So I may knock a couple down and run away. Then we still at least need to stress this guy out, which I actually could do. So maybe do we dare back off for a turn, having them come towards us? The other thing we can try doing, Oh no, that's right. We blew up that dynamite. And there's no more dynamite. Okay. So much for that thought. Eddie, your barrage is gone. You got Bull Rush. You got this. How many can you hit for light 'em up? You only see 2 for light 'em up. I think I retreat and maybe recover some of our signature charges with Ana Sophia. Because I kind of get the feeling we're going to need as many signature charges as we have. The only good thing is none of these guys can call reinforcements. Yeah, that's the only problem about backing off, you know? Manticore, to use it again, is 3 turns away. It seems silly to throw fire stuff, but it would get them burning. The 2 closest ones to throw things at us. It would start the burning process on them. And then Ingrid will run away a little bit. She does that well. Because I can't really... Okay, I don't have stick and move available either. I do have push kick, but that doesn't do me much good either. Eddie has Bull Rush, but they aren't really close enough. And I gotta remember, I do have to take this guy out. Or maybe I could just leave him. What does he do again? He can't call anybody, can he? He has a shotgun. Burning grenade. Yeah, he needs to die. He has a healing ability. Yeah, we don't want to let him heal. We absolutely do not want him to heal. So... So let's see, Ana Sophia. How far can you throw stress? Well, this guy already has a lot of stress. Or he will if I throw this. So we can get a bunch of them much more stressed out. And then maybe retreat. That'll come in handy eventually to start taking them out.
Know exactly where to strike helps.
Yeah, we're
nearly
gonna try
impressed me.
that. And then maybe we just overwatch them coming for us. Oh, I'm thinking Ingrid's not gonna come over here really and do anything. Ingrid will just finish him off here, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. That's how I'm planning to use Ingrid. I'll use her to get rid of this guy. That way, now that I've added stress, it makes more sense to have Eddie shoot these 2, and that's the only 2 he can hit, right? So let's have Eddie mark them.
Light 'em up!
And he also hit the Reaver while we were at it, by the way. And that's a little bit of a problem. I have to go into the poison now to hit him. So we can do the one more stress thing. Because Eddie's got a shot. So Ana... You'll stress this guy out. Oh, and guess what? He moved farther over. Maybe Ingrid could reach him without poisoning herself. Yes, she can. Right there.
The pain will be over soon.
So that guy's been handled. Now I still got my 2 AP with her, and we can decide what I want to do now. I don't think kick and run... Oh, I think that would knock him down. And add some stress. That would leave me one more movement to run to cover.
You stay away from me.
Okay. Okay, or I can gain 2 more AP and run over here and knock these guys down and then run for cover. You know? Actually, now Eddie has one more shot. Who can he hit? Those two. Oh well, let's do it. This guy will stress out. Or be close to it, so where I can have him stress out with Ingrid and still maybe be able to move her away. And at the same time, lower their numbers. So he's close to stressing. Ingrid can come over here and punch him, stress him out, and run away. Holy smokes, I can do more with Ingrid. She still has freaking 2 AP. You know.
You picked the wrong fight.
You picked the wrong Ingrid. She still got 2 AP. Oh no, okay. The game fooled me with the delay. I take that back. I'm laughing to laugh back in. But what I can do now is my stick and move on this guy to get her out of harm's way. And that's just what we're going to do. So now we can come over here. Everybody's getting damage applied.
No?
And she got a crit, so he therefore got knocked down. And so she's not going to move away. Well, not this turn. She might as well stand there and hit the dude. Oh, well, she's forced to move away. Well, I'll tell you what. There's your free move. Oh, that's... Okay, and these guys, these soldiers are immune. They all stand up and go, whoo, what just happened? What just happened? And then Ingrid sits over here with her 2 AP, and she can do a whole bunch more of this fun little stuff. She's got the Manticore back. She can stick and move on this guy again. Run around over here, get everybody poisoned, and boy, this guy will then freak out, panic. No, we don't even have to panic him. We can get him to... Wow, I have so many possibilities. So many possibilities. I can't even imagine what they all might be. Eddie's got a few bullets left. What Eddie could do is only hit this person. Okay, so yeah, so we're a little limited in what we can do here. So I'm not going to waste because he's going to panic anyway. I'll just do a single shot with Eddie, or 2 bullets. No, we'll just skip. I don't even need to use that ammo because he's going to panic. And then Eddie will just overwatch. I think they're gonna start moving towards me now, but they're all hurting too.
On it.
So I'm gonna play it this way. Ana Sofia can hit that guy. I think you gotta go up to him to be able to, you know, oh, she's not close enough. She doesn't have that symbol to be able to do it. So all she can do is shoot at him. I think what I'm gonna do is reload and overwatch her also. Now, the thing is, I'd have to move forward and get aggressive. I'd have to move forward and get Ingrid burning. So I think they are going to move out of the corner. But in the process of doing that and moving through the fire, they should gain some more stress, and then we should be able to handle them once they move out of the corner. Don't you think? No, she's not burning. That's her symbol that she has power. That's not red. That's not fire. It's that green inspired kind of a thing that she gets. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna reload and overwatch with you, because they're gonna come. They're gonna come out of that corner, and we're gonna let them. And Ingrid is gonna do a number here. Yeah, she could run into the fire, but she's not. So what she'll do is knock this guy down again. But we'll do it from here. And then he'll almost be out of it.
I am tired of your face.
Well said. Now she's back up to 3 AP, so now I'm starting to wonder. Is it worth getting her burning? Just to clobber some folks? Well, let's just do this. I was talking about doing this anyway. Let's do this and get poison on all these guys and get them some extra stress. Or just run over here and burn. I mean, this is the end, right? Get her to the edge of the fire. It's a free move to finish this guy. We'll be burning as a result. Oh well. It won't kill her. What doesn't kill ya is good for ya, right? And then, with 4... Oh my god! I don't have to run her away again. She's already burning, eh? AP. Because I could start knocking them down again. Actually, I think I'm just going to play it safe. So I have enough movement to put out the fire. And we're going to poison these dudes. Because, you know, they can be poisoned. And that helps stress them out tremendously. And then, Ingrid, we're gonna move you away. So you can heal and put out the fire a little bit. We'll bring you here, as a matter of fact. And then... Oh, the guy on the ground. Yeah, I probably could have. Because now it's 1 AP. I can't remember what his health was. I don't know if we would have been able to kill. But I'm going to put out my fire. I mean, Ingrid is on fire. Literally and figuratively, but we're gonna put it out. Let's see what happens.
Gotcha.
Overwatch is hitting. No, not so much Ana Sofia. But it's got to be adding stress. And the one guy's just coughing up poison, so he's not going to do anything. And I wet my whistle, so let's continue. Okay, this guy. Well, who has what remaining? Not a lot of sig. Well, you know, Anna Sophia, let's have you restore everybody's stuff. We're at the end of the battle, so I got lots of choices because I'm thinking I might want that knockdown kick for Ingrid, since I think her other one's on her regular push kick is on cooldown, and this one you can't count on. So I'm gonna have Anna Sophia spend this perk of hers now because we can.
Let me help you.
We seem to have gone through the looking glass.
Yeah. Cool. And so what I'm looking to do now is run around the corner. I wonder, can I see? Yeah, I can't see from here. Yeah, I'm not going to be close enough to hit that guy anyway, but I for sure want to be able to do this. Let's move around the corner. I got 3 AP, so I'll still have 2 once I get around here to figure out what I need to do. Okay. Can I hit them both? No, there's no way to hit them both. However, before I knock this dude down, because he's got the most health, I can get my free move, not there, here, by doing this. And he's gone. And then I can come back and knock this guy down now. Where's the last... Oh, there's one more. He came out of the corner. He's right around the corner. Well, you feel like burning again, Ingrid? Or I don't have to get you burning. I can come over here and do this thing right here. Then I'll be in range to kill this guy.
Even easier than falling out of love.
And with him knocked down, he shouldn't get any cover bonus. So my shooters can work on this guy, I think. And we're going to run over here. And no, we're not going to do that even. We're going to run over here and do that.
Even easier than falling in love.
Okay. And you still got 4 AP, so I probably am going to make you run through the fire. Let's get our shooters into the party. And let's start off with a bullseye here.
Let 'em have it.
I probably should have marked first. Oh well, we'll mark second. Little rush mistake, but oh well. And we might be able to make this guy stress. So let's do it. No, we can. Yeah, let's just do it. It'll still all work out. Okay, now Anna Sophia, you can get the final stress on him maybe, or close to it. Oh, you got him poisoned, so there, now he is stressed. And therefore, you need to come over here and do this. And we got rid of this guy pretty quick. And all you got to do is this. And even you can't miss that. So that means, yeah, you can't see anybody now. And Ingrid should have enough movement. Let's find out. 4 AP. Yeah, I don't even need to do a free move buff from you. We're going to take this guy out. It won't take 4 hits. He'll stress out before then anyway. Let's burn, baby, burn! Ingrid knows. She does not fear fire. She does not fear poison. She runs in and ends it.
And that is that.
How cool was that? How about... Okay, the fire's out now. Good, good, good. They're dropping stuff left and right. Death mask. Okay, well, you know, I don't need to look at everything in here. We kind of get... Oh, you don't have... I could have sworn you had space. That's what I was trying to do, is pick up stuff. Someone used something. Eddie, you could pick something up. And then, did Anna Sophia use something? She sure as heck did. Let's grab and go. Okay. So now we are all regrouped up. We just got to scour, not necessarily for points of interest, but any loot that's laying around, but I don't think I really saw any. Our exit zone is right before us. I think we've inspected so many, you know, it's like you see, you're being a tourist in town and you've seen your 10th church in a matter of a day or two, and you're like, I'm tired of churches. Well, I'm tired of museum right now. Who cares? Gianluca Tonali from 1876. Who the heck cares? That's kind of the way I'm feeling about this museum right now. So let's go. Let's blow this joint. Oh, unless this is oh, that's a book. I was thinking it was something worthwhile. And no, it's a handwritten tome. La 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 la. And one more peek behind us. I don't think there's anything else we've left that we can't carry. Let's go.
And we got a map straight to the red sulfur. Guess we got a heist to pull.
There we go, 150 supplies out of this. We got 4 cards, 14 skill points. Plus we're going to get another 6, which will put us up to 20 skill points. So a map leading directly to the Tomb of the Everlasting. Strum had it on display. And despite all the Hall of Conquest could throw at my agents, what Strum once called his own will soon be on my desk. We now know where our red sulfur heist will take place. All that remains is to plan it. Cool. I didn't run too much over getting that all done, so, you know, we're in good shape. Skill point 14. Some new cards revealed. Let's see if they're good and usable. Yeah, it makes us do this first, so there's no way to come back later, because otherwise I have to discard them. Now, do we have a herald? We have a herald here that we can upgrade. No brainer to upgrade our cards. So the cooldown will go down to a 3-turn cooldown now. That's how it improves. Any Avengers? I have an Avenger here. Anyone 30 plus 30 max hit points. Anyone who attacks this agent becomes marked. We'll avenge away and improve that card. And now, plus 40 hit points for this agent. And you know, she's our tank. Nobody better to have this card. Now, I don't think we have... Oh, we have a conjunction over here. Guess what else is getting buffed? So when using buff abilities, you have... Oh, that's good, because it's a good card for you. Let's improve it. So using the buff abilities, this agent had a 75% chance to regain AP. And the targeted is still the same for the targeted person. So that's the first time I think we've had a whole round of cards. Well, on the 4th one is not. Grant a teammate 1 evade. Nah, that's a discard. That was like the best round of card upgrades we've had yet. 3 in 1 round. At least that I can remember. And maybe if we did have 3 before, but these are high level improvements. So we got our victory here. Unfortunately, Nicastro will rise. That's the bad part. So we've located his sulfur. Now we just got to get it. So we're making progress, and here it is.
Wolfram Strum. The man who built the Hall of Conquest is an old money aristocrat in a strong man's body. His red sulfur gives him a strange power over life and death. And now we know where he hides it.
All right.
Worth the effort.
Okay, here we got some more. We got one of these that we never use, but we got more ether, a regular kind. But we did get that one King's Ether,
What did you
remember?
find out there?
And 6 more. So SP is going to be what, up to 22 now? Hot diggity. And here's the bad part. Nicastro's going up. All right, Ocean's Roar, Nicastro Breakpoint. The oceans roil with unspeakable things. Their cries fill the air like a pestilent wind, bringing ruin to all who hear them. Clinics spill over with hemorrhaging sailors, all bleeding from hideous wounds. So Tidespawn's horrid roar. Wow. The roar alone inflicts bleeding. That's creepy. But we have Ingrid to overcome it, right? Right?
This map you've recovered. It leads directly to the Tomb of the Everlasting, where Strum's red sulfur lies.
Nice work. Now, what are my flight coordinates?
According to the map, the tomb lies on the eastern edge of the Sahara, south of El Baharia.
That's pretty far from the Nile. Not much out there.
Yes, which is quite unusual. Unlike the Great Pyramids, this tomb was built in secret, hidden from all eyes.
Because heaven forbid this should be easy.
Ominous as it may be, there's no getting around sending you there. I need a sample of Strum's red sulfur, pure, unrefined, drawn directly from its source. We can't destroy the Banished Court without it. I've identified some preparatory steps you might consider. Side runs to weaken Strum's Egyptian operations. Completing them will make the heist easier, but it might be time we can't afford to spend. It's your choice. You'll be the ones entering the tomb, after all.
Okay. So we got all sorts of cool things here. We do have our one King's Ether up here. I just had to check that for sure. So, doesn't look like anybody else has anything to say. So we'll just come back next time to, you know, double check the supplier, double check our allies, and spend that King's Ether, upgrade anything we can on our agents, and then head right back out again and see what's ahead of us on the map. So there you go. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there and watching Ingrid the Terror terrorize the map over and over and over again. And just as a reminder for the rest of this week, what we've got ahead of us is, well, all that's left for this week before I output the new week is Baldur's Gate on Saturday. And we're going to end it right now because actually I have to get out, and the kitchen has been moved and altered so the gas pipes that are in the building can get adjusted and lifted off the ground so we can get new flooring out there. The fun of living in these old, you know, I don't know what they 1870, 1880, somewhere around in there. That's how old this building is. So, you know, there's no built-ins, and everything that's been added is after the fact, obviously, because these kinds of things didn't exist back then. So no built-in cabinets. We're moving the you know, the furniture that we use as our kitchen cabinets. Got that out of the way, but I got one more hallway where the pipes run through that I got to get furniture moved out of. So I got some work ahead of me. So we're going to end it right here. We're going to end it right here. Thank you, everybody, for your participation. As always, we get some great comments, some great ideas flowing from all of you. And I caught a lot of them. Missed a couple, but you know, I was catching a lot of them along the way. And you guys have some good ideas. So thank you once again, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. And I do hope to see y'all next time, whether it's Saturday with Baldur's Gate, whether it's Monday with Long War, or whether it's Tuesday, or next Thursday for Lamplighters yet again. Any of those that you're enjoying, please drop in again and say hi, and we'll see y'all later. Ciao, everybody.